She left him after he came home from the army. The beginning. Jack lived in a small town in America. He was 22 years old. He had a girlfriend named Emily, and they had been together for almost 4 years. When Jack joined the army, Emily promised she would wait for him. Before he left, she told him, "I'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes." Jack remembered those words throughout his entire time in the army. Whenever he had the chance, he texted her. He sent her pictures, told her about his days, and talked about their future. He always said the same thing. "When I come home, we'll finally be together again." Coming home. After many months, Jack finally received the news he had been waiting for. He was going home. He was incredibly happy. He bought flowers, put on his best clothes, and drove straight to Emily's house. In his mind, he imagined her running outside, hugging him, and everything being exactly the way it used to be. He parked his car outside her house. He looked at his phone. It was 6:42 p.m. Jack texted her, "I'm here." A few seconds later, she replied, "We need to talk." He smiled, not realizing those words were about to change his life. The conversation. Emily walked out of the house. She didn't smile. Jack walked toward her with the flowers in his hands. "I'm home." She looked at him and quietly said, "I know. I missed you so much." Emily looked down. "Jack, I can't do this anymore." He didn't understand. "Do what?" "Our relationship." Jack froze. "You said you would wait for me." "I know. I thought about you every single day. I'm sorry." Jack looked at the flowers in his hands. "Is there someone else?" Emily stayed silent for a few seconds. Then she said, "Yes." Jack didn't say anything. He simply placed the flowers on the hood of her car. "Then, I guess I came home too late." Emily wanted to say something, but Jack had already turned around and walked back to his car. The entire conversation lasted about 10 minutes. 10 minutes he had been waiting for throughout all those months. After that, Jack drove home. He didn't cry, at least not at first. He just sat in his car and stared straight ahead. He had his uniform, his medals, and everything he had brought back with him. But the person he wanted to come home to the most was no longer waiting for him. That night, Jack opened their old messages. There was one message from Emily. "I'll wait for you. I promise." He stared at those words for a long time. Then he deleted the conversation. A few months later, Jack decided he wouldn't let what happened destroy him. He found a job, started working out, and returned to his old hobby, photography. One day, Emily texted him, "How are you?" He stared at the message for a long time. In the past, he would have replied immediately, but this time he simply wrote, "I'm good. I hope you're doing well too." Emily replied, "I think about you a lot." Jack smiled, not because he wanted her back, but because he finally understood something. Sometimes the people we lose don't come into our lives to stay forever. Sometimes they come into our lives to teach us how to let go. Jack put his phone in his pocket and kept walking. This time, he wasn't waiting.